Here we have HP Probook 450G3. The laptop has a keyboard issue. When you press one button, multiple buttons are pressing. Like when you type R, it goes R and 5. We're gonna replace the keyboard. I'm gonna show you how to do it. What you will need to do is you will need to switch off the laptop. Make sure it's completely switched off. Once your laptop is fully off, you're gonna turn it on the back, and there will be 3 screws. One screw will be here, one screw will be here, and the hidden screw will be under this panel. Okay, you will need to remove this panel. Sorry, I'm doing it with one hand. And underneath here there will be a screw. You will need to unscrew that one as well. Make sure you take out these two as well. So once those are removed, you are going to search for a place where you're gonna take out the keyboard the easiest possible way. You can use the tweezers, you can use the hand. Okay. So that would be just a few more. Okay. So you're going to disconnect the keyboard from here. There is only a small black thing that's holding it. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're gonna bring a replacement keyboard. Okay, so once you have your replacement keyboard, I'm gonna try to do it with one hand so that you can see it as well. You're gonna make sure that the blue part is up. I'm gonna leave this. You need to make sure that these ears, or however you call them, are all the way inside and where they should be. Okay, it should look something like this. You can close it, and then you don't need to close everything to check. You can turn on your laptop. Maybe it does not have a battery. So you can turn it on, test the keyboard, do not pull it out, just test it as it is, put it gently down, and if the keyboard is working, what you're gonna do is squish it in, and you're clip it in, and you're just gonna put those screws back. Let's see, will this one work? Okay, it's looking already better. Let's test it out. I'm just gonna start. Then you. Okay. Yes, it's a new keyboard. It's working perfectly fine. You can switch off the laptop. Let me show you. Once the laptop is off, what you want to do is make sure that you put everything properly. Otherwise the screws won't catch the keyboard and you won't be able to screw it. Okay, and you're just gonna put your screws back. Okay, you close this. And that's it.